You guys have been back in TNA for a few months. You've worked with the system. You've worked with Santana, who I love. I really enjoy First Class. Like Casey Navarro is a guy I've had my eyes on for a couple years. I interviewed him in Nashville over 2.5 years ago, and him being paired with AJ Francis has worked really well. Who have you enjoyed working with in TNA so far? We saw Tasha Steelz in the ring with you guys. She's just a ball of charisma as well.
Yeah, man, it's been great. Like working against the system. Moose is phenomenal. I never got to work against him in any link, so it was great coming in and having a program with him. And that's kind of initially what I agreed to do a program with Moose through like June 15th, and we'll kind of see where things land, across the board. And then Jeff was leaving AEW, and Jeff said, "Man, it looks like you're having a good time there. Like, I think I'd be up for doing that." And then, that's kind of how things happen. But TNA is in a great spot right now. They have a great management team. They have a great roster, and everybody is working for the greater good. And we're coming off like 6 or 7 sellouts, which has been awesome. And we appreciate you having us on here, Sean, as we're trying to push as hard as we can to get nights 1 and 2 at Spartanburg sold out as well. But it's hot right now. It really is. There's a lot of buzz around TNA, and it's very cool because they do have a great product. And we just want to do all we can to get the word out there. Night 1 in Spartanburg on Friday night, myself and Jeff, we were wrestling ABC, and that's going to be a first-time ever match. Very excited about that. And then night 2, we're going to be teaming with ABC to take on all 4 of the systems. So it's going to be a couple big matches there, and a lot of great stuff happening this weekend.
Yeah, that match with First Class a few weeks ago, it did a lot for my confidence within myself. Like it was so fun in there, and we did some new kind of innovative stuff that we hadn't tried yet, and it worked. And so it actually inspired me to like spring up to the top rope without climbing up there really slow like an old man. And it worked in our last match with TNA. So it really gave me a lot of confidence, that match with them, to not fear, what I fear all the time, and that's myself failing or tripping or slipping or whatever. So that match excited me a lot with First Class.
And it was so wild. There was a move that Jeff had an idea about doing, where he gave the guy, because I do the regular twist where I go flat. Jeff does the stunning twist, is what we call it, the stunning twist. And the guy can bounce back up. However, it's like a stunner. And Jeff said, "What if I did it? And if the guy bounces up, you jump up and catch him with a neck breaker coming down?" I said, "Well, let's give it a try." And it couldn't have been a better person to try it with more than Casey Navarro, right?
Yeah.
So we did that, and I think we're going to add that to the arsenal. We might call that the plot twist. You know what I mean? Because you don't see the end of it coming.